game, right? In the early stages of the game, maybe level 1, 2, when you're lacking armor, the bristleback can slightly... Yeah, I mean, on the bottom lane, you've got no chance. You don't have a stun, and their enemies do.
Nice harass. Sunstrike coming in, but Mampochka's not going to walk into this
more.
one. However, one right click required. Collapse is trying to zone him out, but the moment Chen turns around for a hit, trying to help with the Saksa kill for Collapse.
So much. Invoker moves fast around the map anyways as Dyrachyo. He is just applying pressure onto Collapse, but you have to be careful when that many quill spray stacks are on you, even with high armor of the DK.
So what they can do here, Sunstrike's off the mark. As it won't end up being Collapse chasing him down. Saksa's dropping quite low too. He's got a big wand for himself and the Mind Flare, but it's straight into the raindrops and the Breathe Fire at almost maximum range for Dyrachyo. It's a good setup.
I thought for a second that he was level 6. Like, what the hell is going on when they didn't have a Wisdom Rune, but...
Oh, Sunstrike there coming out as well on Mampochka, and another secured kill. Dyrachyo for the killing spree here. 3 up, maybe even a 4th one as well off of Collapse.
Still has one
There's no help coming out here for him, so he's going to try to stretch this all the way to the end versus Whitemon, hoping to get a Phoenix kill, but no such luck. It's going to be Saksa.
Mampochka, with the way he's moving, yeah, he doesn't have boots, only the wind lace. He's so slow, yeah.
Well played by Saksa here. He's able to dodge the Centaur Stone as he's at the same time lining up his Mind Flare. He will probably die to Team Spirit, but Larl and Rue are going to try and make a play onto the egg, but here comes Dyrachyo. The egg's taking hits, and one more will do it. Whitemon will drop. Dyrachyo has to turn around. Couple kills.
They understand just how important it is not to be caught there by the Nyx or by Vision.
Oh, Radon walks into 33, but this time he does not have the Doom available.
This is the Shiva.
Chewing through the Shivas down to half. Pops his BKB. 1v3 Spirits coming in to help from the north side of that T1 tower. Getting to the occasion here.
Help is coming.
Tundra, there's the hook shot from Rue. Nice tornado from BZM by some time. Saksa will die. The egg's at the back, and Team Spirit can just move away. DPs are going out. Whitemon will just jump away. And they'll trade the Nyx. And that's a 9-second BKB from Radon as well. Dyrachyo, though, gets dusted as he goes in. And then we've been highlighting a bit that he likes to go in, sure, but he does not have the backup at the start of the fight. He is dropping quite low, and he will not survive this fight. Team Spirit will take down this DK. And not only just that, but Whitemon will follow as well. I think that was a bit unnecessary from Tundra. But it all starts off of Dyrachyo wanting to take that fight.
They're thinking about going for more.
Behind the gate, the TP coming in from the Brute. BZM in between, Saksa's in between. Roche is very low. They see with the Rocket Flare. They need to get in position to try and steal this one. Tundra's coming out of the pit now.
They're gonna be losing their Dragon form soon. You have to fight now if you're Tundra. It's like 1/4 of a duration left.
Feels like maybe it's just down to getting the Roshan. Now Rue is on the south side looking for a hook shot inside the pit. Then they got the Aegis for Dyrachyo. He's picked it up. Radon will be empty-handed. Larl is going to die to the stuns once again. And the egg will explode in the background, so Team Spirit have to move away from this area. Rue being chased by Dyrachyo. Sentry down on the ground. They will slow him down by Mampochka. Collapse.
Maybe they can take
Radon are surrounding him. Dragon Tail straight into the Lincolns, and now Dyrachyo is stuck, but he's getting healed up by the Sunray. He's going to be very tanky here. 33 charging in as well, and as you mentioned, the Doom's going to be up in a moment of seconds here. Rue will go down to Saksa. Saksa's TPing away from the fight. He's going to be okay. Radon trying to charge in with Collapse, and Tundra with 4 heroes are making sure they're going to win this fight. Collapse is pushed away, down to 200, and runs out of HP. Whitemon, I believe the dying lights
They're not going to be fighting without good positioning. Now Team Spirits, the only thing they can do is go from the back.
And that's what they're going to try. 33 is going to walk in and get the info with the Shivas and his BKB pop, and they push Team Spirit back. And they are indeed just the push from Dyrachyo's DKs. Too much to deal with. 33 refreshes up, gets another BKB to dispel the silence of the Bloodthorn and everything, and he'll be all right. Rue, not so much. Finding Saksa in the back. Or more like, has Saksa found the enemy? Whitemon about to die to the coil. He'll pop his Phoenix Egg to stick around for round number 2.
Nice Lotus.
Dyrachyo still hammering at that bristleback. Broken for now, but that break runs out on the Silver Edge. BZM, he's closed the other exit out. Collapse is dead, Radon is dead, and that's going to be GG. Game number 1, clean execution coming out from Tundra.
That was just beautiful from them going for the Mega Creeps, right? After it, you didn't really need to fight, because as we mentioned, the Spirit lineup just doesn't work if the lanes are being shoved towards you.
ES is going to be, the other ES is going to be a thing. But BZM Shaker, you...
let's say, or you want to go somewhere with friends, you're not going to have to go far.
Yeah, what was it called? The Pleskavica or something?
Yeah.
Almost got that right. I'm trying not to butcher the word. Dyrachyo fighting versus Whitemon here, looking for the first kill of this game. Sorry, not Whitemon, Miposhka, of course, on the Phoenix, as Dyrachyo will get first blood, and as extra brought up as well off of
have an opportunity to go for Lina. The reason why people don't pick Lina is because she's a clear target to bring down, and well there it is.
It's going to be pretty easy here. BZM could just unleash with an Echo Slam, but it's not even needed here. Drops the enchant totem into the Fissure follow-up. Larl is dead.
Didn't even need his
and they're setting themselves for Dyrachyo, but
should be able to get him.
He has a courier flying in, his Radiance, and he's not going to get much benefit of it. At least he's got it. But if he got it a moment earlier, maybe Radon would have missed a couple right clicks. That was flying in so... The Lina and the Bristle pretty easily with just him. Rue will use the hook shot here onto Whitemon. The Pierce the Veil will not save him. Echo Slam from BZM to finish off the Clockwork.
We're
trade supports.
We're again going to be seeing this. The Shakers just echoing the Clockwork just to get him out of the way. Because that hero is so annoying to you. You cannot play versus it. So you want to get rid of it.
They might get here in time. Doom is coming in. We just talked about his movement speed. And Saksa drops the ult on Radon. BZM's going to be there. Larl with the LSA stun does not have the Laguna as it was just used. And they cannot bully BZM away. Good read from Tundra. And now finding another off of Miposhka with Phoenix dropping low. Drops the egg. Here comes BZM to help him destroy that egg. And Saksa is going to be there to help him out. So the egg is gone and out of the way. And now we're at 10k now.
Team Spirit have stopped the bleeding. So usually in terms of comebacks, this is the first time. But Radon found again.
Another cut. Sometimes you can't fix your wounds or stop the bleeding by cauterizing with a flamethrower.
Nice.
At least he got a deny somehow.
Unreal. I think also that the big creep was dead there, eaten by the Doom.
Okay, they tried to drop the egg, but that's level 1 egg, so...
Even if it was level 2 egg, I don't think it would have been enough.
BZM with Saksa, they spot Larl. Oh, the Lina's gonna get evaporated, maybe. Radon comes out, and they might just turn it around on BZM. So with the backup showing up in numbers, Tundra gets surprised by Team Spirit. The reinforcements were too much to deal with.
Yeah, he didn't want to use the Echo, and I think I'm in that situation because the Clockwork was in a good position. Maybe it wouldn't have
They might be able to get this Aegis, and he doesn't have to back up early in time. He needs to get out, but Dyrachyo already going to jump on top of him, and they're going to finish off the Aegis. And now running into the Phoenix as well. They've got SD in between. They interrupt their escape. Miposhka just dies to BZM, and Collapse is dying to the rest of the squad. They use the Doom just in case. They're not going to take any second chances. 2 heroes gone.
Still in a smoke coming from the side with 2 heroes being dead. Spirit
Getting
are
closer.
not ready for this.
There's the break on the DK by Saksa. Here comes Dyrachyo finding room, walks away from the LSA stun, pops his BKB, so he's pretty much untouchable. The right clicks from Larl, tickling this Alchemist. And the other ulti from Saksa again. This Lina might be flying in the air with the Flame Cloak, but her BKB runs out, and she will try to retaliate on BZM, will get it, but they will lose Larl to Dyrachyo. Radon trying to poke this Alk, but doesn't really have the damage to do so. There's 8,000 gold between these 2 heroes. There's 3 entire levels just focusing on the Muerta. Dyrachyo with the 33 just jumped Collapse. He just got here. He's out again. Whitemon finally taken down by Radon. As the DK TP's home, the egg's gonna get hit and destroyed. And another win for Tundra, just outplaying Team Spirit there.
They have to go for defensive vision, and their heroes need to be on the aggressive getting kills.
Oh, Larl, quick reaction on the BKB here, but Dyrachyo's got one of his own. 33 is also here. He does get hexed up at least, so he's slowed down for now. They're done trying to throw in some. Dyrachyo has soaked up quite a lot here. The bubble save from Saksa. The egg's getting destroyed in the backline. And now Radon's like, hell no, I'm TPing out of this one. I'm
barely.
BZM dropping the Echo Slam onto the BKB. It doesn't really do too much to him. Now Collapse gonna get dove under the tier 2 tower. Dyrachyo looking for another. And he'll get it. And Lina does the 33 in the end. Waiting for a response. Radon's already popped this form as they see BCM jump in. He pops his BKB to protect himself for a bit longer. But Radon's stuck on the high ground. The DK's gone for 80 seconds, and oh boy. Well, Team Spirit, it was not looking good to begin with, but now it feels like it's going to be impossible to come back in anymore. Larl going to get doomed up. 33 did want to go all the way for this one. Now Durazio loading up another stun, connecting on both of the supports. The Clockwork and Miposka die. BCM finishes them off. And there goes your Bristle. There goes your series. And Tundra will be one of the top 3 team finishers in this tournament with this 2-0 victory over Team Spirit.
And very easy, right? If I looked at the draft, I'd say the Team Spirit actually prepared quite well for